Have you ever looked up and seen a single drone? Now, imagine 1,000, moving as one. This is the reality of swarm drones, a leap beyond solo flight. Swarm technology multiplies the potential of drones exponentially. Like an ant colony, where simple creatures form a superorganism, drone swarms combine individual units into a collective intelligence. Each drone is basic, but together, they share information, coordinate, and solve problems no single drone could handle. The real power of swarms is resilience. If a few drones fail, the rest adapt and continue the mission. This redundancy makes swarms robust and reliable. Today, advances in affordability, processing power, and connectivity have made swarms practical. We're at a technological crossroads. Swarm drones are moving from theory to reality. Their impact will reach everything from package delivery to disaster response. The era of the single drone is ending. The age of the collective swarm has begun. Swarms are more than machines. They're a new way of thinking about intelligence and teamwork. The future belongs to the collective. Are we ready to embrace it? Let's find out. Swarm intelligence isn't new. It's nature's design, perfected over millions of years. Watch a murmuration of starlings. No leader, just simple rules. Complex patterns emerge. Bees and ants do it too, working together, each following simple cues. Simple rules, local communication, collective action, nature's blueprint for swarms. Now, we're building drone swarms that mimic this efficiency. The future of technology is rooted in the wisdom of the wild. Can we match nature's brilliance? We're about to find out. How do we turn nature's blueprint into robotic reality? Through biomimicry, copying not just the look, but the rules of animal behavior. Each drone follows simple flocking rules. Keep distance, match speed, steer toward the group. Launch them, and they self-organize. No central controller needed. Sensors and communication let each drone sense its neighbors and the environment. This is the future of robotics, machines that work together, inspired by nature. Swarm drones aren't just theory. They're already transforming industries. In entertainment, massive drone light shows paint the sky with coordinated 3D images, each drone a pixel in a flying display. In agriculture, swarms scout fields, diagnose crop health, and precisely spray only where needed, saving money and reducing chemicals. Search and rescue teams deploy swarms to scan disaster zones, quickly locating survivors and relaying coordinates to rescuers. In defense, swarms overwhelm surveillance and communications, and can even act as a distributed force, raising both possibilities and ethical concerns. The core idea is the same: decentralized, resilient, and efficient teamwork. Swarms are faster, smarter, and more adaptable than any single machine. They're changing how we entertain, farm, save lives, and defend. The technology is here, and it's only getting smarter. Swarms are no longer science fiction. They're shaping our world right now. The question isn't if they'll be used, but how, and who will control them. How does a swarm think? Through constant, rapid communication. Each drone shares its position, speed, and sensor data with its neighbors, like people chatting in a crowded room. This creates a mesh network. Information hops from drone to drone, not through a central hub. If one drone drops out, the swarm adapts, the network reroutes, and the mission continues. Decision-making is distributed. Drones vote on what they see, building consensus before alerting humans. In search and rescue, if several drones spot a red jacket, they converge, confirm, and only then send an alert. This filters out false alarms and makes the swarm reliable. The collective brain is spread across all drones, no single point of failure. Swarm intelligence is about teamwork, not hierarchy. The result? Fast, robust, and accurate group decisions. Swarms don't just follow orders, they collaborate. This is the future of machine intelligence, decentralized, adaptive, and resilient. The power of the swarm is in its unity, and that changes everything. Swarms bring massive efficiency. Many drones working in parallel finish tasks in minutes, not hours. They're safer, too. Send drones into danger, not people. Swarms can inspect volcanoes, power lines, or disaster zones. No human risk. They open new possibilities, monitoring coral reefs, tracking wildlife, or managing warehouses with real-time data. Swarms provide a persistent, multi-point presence, seeing the world as a living system, not static snapshots. For business, they mean scalable, cost-effective solutions. Start small, grow big, just add more drones. The software stays the same. The swarm grows with your needs. Flexibility and numbers are their superpower. Swarms democratize advanced technology, accessible to small farms and global corporations alike. The future is scalable, adaptable, and collective. Swarms aren't just efficient, they're transformative. They change what's possible, and they're here to stay. With great power comes real risks. Privacy is a major concern. A swarm can create a persistent surveillance network, gathering vast amounts of data. Without strong regulations, mass surveillance by governments or corporations is a real threat. Security is another issue. Swarms are flying computers, vulnerable to hacking and hijacking. A compromised swarm could cause chaos or harm. Physical failures are dangerous too. 1,000 drones falling from the sky is a disaster. Engineers must design robust fail-safes and emergency protocols. The biggest ethical challenge: autonomous weapons. Swarms that identify and attack targets without human oversight raise profound moral questions. Can machines make life or death decisions? Should they? The debate is urgent. International rules are needed before these systems become reality. Swarm technology's promise comes with responsibility and tough choices. How do we keep swarms safe and ethical? It starts with technology. Geofencing keeps drones inside safe zones, while fail-safe protocols ensure safe landings if things go wrong. Regulations are essential, clear rules on who can operate swarms, for what purposes, and how data is handled. Accountability must be built in. If a swarm causes harm, someone must be responsible. Transparency is key. Companies must communicate what swarms are doing and why. Public oversight is vital. Independent bodies should audit algorithms for fairness and safety. Trust is everything. People must believe swarms are used responsibly. The development of swarm tech can't happen in isolation. It needs ongoing dialogue between engineers, policymakers, and the public. Only together can we harness swarms for good. The future of swarms depends on our choices today. We must balance innovation with caution. The conversation starts now. Swarm drones are about to become part of daily life. Imagine cities where swarms monitor air quality, construction sites where they build and transport, and homes cleaned by coordinated bots. Logistics will transform, swarms delivering packages in minutes, not days. Emergency response will be faster, swarms as first responders, delivering aid or live video. Science will accelerate, swarms exploring oceans, forests, and skies. But sharing our world with swarms means new challenges. Air traffic control for drones, adapting to their constant presence, and building trust. The sight of 1,000 drones overhead will become normal. Our relationship with technology will deepen. We'll learn to coexist with these collectives. Swarms mirror our own potential for teamwork and collective action. As we enter this new era, we must innovate boldly and act wisely. Swarm drones could solve our biggest challenges if we guide them well. The future is collective, connected, and full of possibility. Are we ready to live with the swarm?